Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Halstead. Just wanted to show you some pointers on how to use SmartMusic, what all it can do. I'm sure there's much more that it can do what I'm going to show you, but this will be a good starting point to get you started and get you playing along with your instrument. And I should also add, thank you for being willing to try this. It has a lot to offer and we'll make the most of it together. Alright, first thing, when you go in to log into SmartMusic, your username and your password that you created when you created your account. So I created one with my daughter's information just so I had a student one to show you what to do. So when you log in, sometimes it will show you on the left side of the screen, it'll say new version, or it'll say on the right side it says classic version, and you want to select the newer version. When you are on a computer, it runs all through an internet browser. There is also an app that you can download that I also will make a video of later to kind of show you how it works. The app is only available on an iPad. So go ahead when you go to your home page. Okay, this kind of is where you'll get started. Some of you I've given you a quote-unquote assignment. You don't have to do that assignment. I was just kind of messing around on stuff to share with you, but some of you might have an assignment, some of you don't. A couple of basic things I wanted to show you. Over here on the right hand side of the screen, this is where you can select which music you want to play. Method books would be your lesson books that we go practice out of in lessons. In fifth graders, you use them in group band. That would be a lot of where your playing is done out of. Now you also see there's all kinds of music that you can pick. Fifth graders, you can find Gizmo in the band and orchestra section. Sixth graders, you could probably find, Firework is in the band and orchestra section too. So lots of stuff that you can find. You can click around. When you click on the free selections, it has a lot of Christmas music. You'll see across the top there's pop music that goes by. Just all kinds of stuff that you can explore and play along with. You'll see across the top here your lesson book that you are assigned will pop up too. So I'm just going to show you how to access your solos and your lesson books. So all fifth grade solos are out of a lesson book called Essential Elements. So all fifth grade solos are out of a book called Essential Elements. So if you search for Essential Elements, you'll see Essential Elements 2000 Band Book 1. When you click on it, you'll go ahead and you will open it. You will pick your instrument. So I'm a trumpet player. So we'll go ahead and we'll select trumpet just to show you. So select trumpet, and then your solo is number 118 here. So we'll scroll down and we will select number 118. We'll go ahead and open it. So when this opens, this is the same format that all the songs, no matter what you're practicing, when you open them, it'll look something like this. Here, the accompaniment is like the piano part that plays with you, or when you were playing just individual practice numbers, not just your solo. It also has accompaniment options with it. My part is it'll play your part, so you have a pitch to match over top, and the metronome is the beat clicking that you'll hear in the background to help you stay nice and steady. Right here, this is the tempo. So if you want to go faster, you will select the plus. If you want to slow the tempo down, you will select the minus. So I'll give you an example here. I'm going to pretend like I want to be able to hear my part. I'm going to turn the accompaniment down just a little bit so I can hear my part, but both at the same time. And then my metronome, I'll turn it down just a little bit too. So when I hit this green triangle, the play button, it'll go ahead and it'll start my take. So you'll hear the my part come in here. So just an example there of how that will work. If you want to start at a certain spot in the song, like in a lot of the fifth graders try to work on section 13. If I just click down here at 13 and then I go ahead and hit the green start play button, It'll give me 4 clicks, and that'll start right at 13. Okay, so now I'm going to give you an example of how if you want to practice just on a certain song out of your lesson book, not necessarily a solo. So we'll go back to the home button here. Okay. That was my son, excuse him. Now we're going to go ahead, we're going to go back to our lesson book. And so 5th graders, for example, you play out of the book called Sound Innovations. 6th graders, a lot of you are probably in Essential Elements. So there's 2 different lesson books. I'll clarify that in an email, which one you search. So I'm just going to show you, we'll look at the Sound Innovations, which is the 5th grade lesson book. So you'll see Sound Innovations for Concert Band, this top one. You'll click on it here. You'll open it up. So when I get here, I select my instrument. I'll go ahead and pretend like I'm a flute right now. So we'll be a flute. Okay, and then we'll pick a song. We'll go ahead and go with Hot Cross Buns. So I want to practice Hot Cross Buns. So I'm going to hit open, and it's going to take me to that same page that has the same look as the other one. Okay, so here's Hot Cross Buns. Again, over here I can change my tempo. I can speed it up and slow it down. The accompaniment is like the background music of what I'm playing along with. My part, which is what you should sound like, and your metronome. So you can turn any of those on or any of those off at any point in time. Whatever is easiest for you. If you need to slow it down a little bit to start with, you can do that too. So I'll just give you kind of an example of what this sounds like. Great, and then you could play along with that. So, while I'm in the lesson book, I can select different songs from my lesson book right now. Select kind of where you are at, where you left off. Polly Wolly Doodles was one they played. So all kinds of stuff, all kinds of different songs that they can access and play along with. So we'll go ahead and go back home, and I'll show you some other things that you can explore on here. If you hit the free selections, with everything right now on SmartMusic is free, so you'll have access to everything. Yes, Gabe, that is fine. So when you get here, you can see there's all kinds. There's Christmas songs, there's pop songs, all kinds of songs that they can. So here's an example of some Christmas songs. Just there's all kinds of different things that they can search for. I haven't searched the pop music as much when it pops up here, but I'm sure that they could find some good stuff, some fun stuff to play along with. So this is just the gist of SmartMusic. Like I said, I'll be assigning the kids some assignments, but really they can explore whatever they want to. The assignments, it has a point value, but you're not actually going to technically be graded, so don't worry too much about that. But they can do, okay, sorry about that. So the assignments you can do, you don't have to do. I'll just send them some stuff that will help them have quicker access to stuff to play. It's pretty much why I'm sending the assignments. If students want something challenging, I can find something and send it to them. Just let me know. Whatever you need from me, I am willing to do. I did mention, and I will do a short video on that too, that there is an app for the iPad, a SmartMusic app for the iPad. It works just the same as it does on an internet browser. So just to clarify, I had some people brought to my attention some confusion I might have caused. It works on like an internet browser, or there is an app. Now, internet browser, in this instructions when I'm signing up for this, it says and it recommends to use Chrome. So if you don't typically use Chrome, maybe think about downloading Chrome. It says that SmartMusic works best with Chrome. So if you have any questions or anything more about SmartMusic, don't hesitate to ask. Just to be something fun for your kids to do. Keep them playing, keep them progressing. I can assign them stuff, so tell your students to be checking on some things that I might send for them to challenge themselves and take a look at. Thank you. Hope to see you all soon.